hello there. This isn't exactly my big debut. I'm going to start a garden, and I've tried to start in the past, but it just didn't work out too much. I didn't really want to take care of it. I just wanted to put things in the ground and have it grow. I didn't think it involved a lot of work, but I've matured now, so I think I'm going to give it a shot. I purchased some seeds from hosstools.com. It's almost the end of August here. I didn't really have time to start any seeds indoors, and I don't really have the opportunity to start seeds indoors, so I'm going to be sowing directly. I was doing research. I tried to see what I could plant before our first frost here in Zone 5B, which is October 13th or something like that. And what I came up with was radishes, spinach, some lettuce, and arugula. Now, like I said, I had already tried to start a garden a couple years ago now, so I do have some materials that are, good to go. I'll show you. I had these buckets from an old job, and I just bought these planters from a coworker. I had this watering can already. Got these from the hospital when my daughter was born. This is just an old bus tub I had. My husband helped me drill holes in them. I think I went out and bought a little hand trowel, super cheap. So all in all, this season, fall season, I've spent about $60. I already had about half a bag of potting mix that I was able to use in here. So we have 4 containers, 1 bus tub, and 2 of these. I think I'm going to show you how I'm going to plant it out. I think I'm going to do the radishes in this bed. I think I'm going to do arugula in these 2. I'm going to try to harvest some micro arugula. I think that'd be really yummy. And with these 4, I'm going to be doing the spinach and the lettuce. I have 2 different kinds of spinach, so I think I'm going to try 2 plants in that one, 2 plants in that one, and then maybe a head of lettuce in each of those. Sort of my first time gardening again. I kind of have some idea of what I am doing, but not a lot. We'll figure it out though. So I got my hands nice and dirty. We're going to start with the radishes. This is probably what I'm most excited to grow. So I think I'm just going to come in here, make a row about a ½ inch deep, maybe do 3 rows. So we're going to do half and half French breakfast and cherry belle. So this row, gonna go along and just kind of sprinkle some in. We'll see if some germinate. And then halfway through here, that looks good. All right, now we're going to come in with the other half with the cherry bells. Probably too much, but I'm paranoid that they're not all going to germinate, and I don't mind thinning. We'll probably eat them. Here we go. I'm going to water that in just a minute. Right, now we're going to do the arugula. Got 1,000 seeds in here, so I'm going to pile these on pretty heavy. This guy, like I said, I'm going to try and harvest some of the microgreens of the arugula. I think I'm just going to use this whole pack because it wasn't that expensive. And I won't mind buying more seeds. Oh, wow, I wasted it all already. Let's see if some of them make it over to this side, but okay. Again, I'll water that in just a minute. Now, I need to buy a new watering can because mine has a big crack in it. And it's leaking. What's the point? But let's water this arugula and this radish. I know it's not going to need a ton of water, but it looks pretty good. Let's do lettuce. No, let's do spinach in that one. Where's my other spinach? Let's do spinach. That one and this one. That one and this one. And this pot and this bucket are going to be the lettuce. I think what I'm going to do So it's pretty cool about this Haas Tools. It actually shows you the germination rate, 90%. Do like 4 or 5 little holes. Put maybe like 2 or 3 seeds in each hole, and then see what we get from that. Because like I said, I'm just paranoid. As you can see, there's some seeds in there. Beautiful. Let's do the same thing over here. Do like 4 or 5 little tiny baby holes, 1/4 inch deep. Let's sprinkle a few seeds in each hole. Okay. I don't know if any of this is overkill, to be honest. I've been researching a lot of different YouTubers, gardening YouTubers and podcasts, and they've usually been well-established gardeners for quite a while. And I'm not, obviously, so I'm just kind of putting it in the dirt and see what happens. All right, here we go. Avengers Spinach, 97% germ rate, 1/2 inch planting depth. Seed spacing 2 inches, rows 12 to 18. How about that? Is that too deep? 1/2 inch? No, it's probably not too bad. All right, what about this? 86% germ rate. 1/2 inch to same thing. Okay, let's do like 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Do the same thing. Here we go. The Avengers Spinach. I know these planters are way too big, but I do plan on using these for some like tomatoes and cucumbers and peppers for next season. So this is kind of like my preliminary garden. Just doing some really easy fall veg. Because we eat a lot of salads here, so I think this will work great. I probably just did way too much and I don't know, maybe made someone cringe, but I'm probably making a lot of gardeners cringe right now. But there's a difference between watching hours upon hours of gardening on YouTube and then doing it. And I just did it. Still gotta water these guys, but that's it. I think that's about all I can do. So yeah, I'm gonna go fill up my broken watering can. Let's get some water going. Ah! All right, Avengers Spinach, Bloomsdale Spinach. These two are lettuce. Arugula, we're gonna try and get some microgreens. Radish. This is where I'm going to be showing off and checking in every day. I will keep things updated, obviously, because I'm really excited to see how this goes. Doing my first, I'm calling it my first because the first try I did was pitiful in my opinion. I just didn't know much, but I'm confident I won't give up. So yeah, that is it. I am done for the day. There's not much I can do with the garden. I'm gonna clean up. My hands are pretty gross, so I got this hand and then this hand. So this hand stayed clean, this hand didn't. I worked in the food service industry, so I did like the whole wet hand, dry hand deal. It's just kind of a habit. This is also my first time kind of vlogging, so I need to learn to look at the camera and not at myself on my phone. So yeah, I will get there. I think my neighbors are laughing at me. I wanted to give a shout out to Backyard Gardens podcast. I randomly came across them a couple of weeks ago, and I thoroughly enjoy just listening to them talk about gardening. I is usually into true crime, maybe some fitness and motivational podcasts, but I've had them on repeat for the past 2 weeks. I can't help it. Ben and Batavia are just amazing to listen to, just talk about gardening. And of course, it kind of sparked my joy again, and here I am. I didn't spend much money because luckily I did spend a lot of money back in the day, but I don't know, this time feels different. I have a new attitude towards life. Got a couple of kids now, and I'm really looking forward to those radishes. I just discovered radishes not that long ago, and can't wait to pull one out of the garden and just eat it. Hey, future Alex here. Since I don't vlog much, I didn't record an outro, but I want to thank everyone for hanging out and watching my very first video. I had a ton of fun recording and editing all that, and of course, the gardening was very fun. But yeah, thanks again.